Welcome everyone. We have with us today Brad Hickman, our Parks and Rec Department Director. Thanks for being with us, Brad.
Hey, thanks for having me, Mayor. It's always a great time.
So parks are always exciting, the parks and trails. What can you tell us about things that have been going on there?
Yeah, so this year has been another great year here in Eagle Mountain City. We've completed phases on the Corey Ride Memorial Park, Phase 2, and implemented a lot of things, which we're really proud as a community. We've also completed another phase in the Silver Lake Community Park, which has been great. And we've put things out there for the residents to let them know that these are completed and that there's the opportunity in the community to go and enjoy those areas. I think one of the areas that maybe hasn't been highlighted as much is the Brandon Park area. Edge Homes, they built us a community-sized park over there that's about 11-acre park. It has playground structures and restrooms, plenty of parking, and there is 8 pickleball courts with lighting components to them. So it's another area where people can go and enjoy, the city parks that we have to offer.
The lighting on those courts has been a much anticipated, look forward to thing, and so it's exciting to see those lights finally become available, both there at Brandon Park and at Corey Ride.
Right. Yeah, we have plenty of park space with pickleball courts in it now, with the lighting components, and so it should allow for a lot of opportunity for people to go play either in some of the early morning hours or later in the afternoon or in the evening. So it's great.
What can we anticipate coming up for parks? What's in the works there?
Yeah, so the items that we kind of have slated for 2022, we've been working on a master concept plan for the Smith Ranch Community Park. It's gone to City Council already for an approval. That's been approved. The things that you can expect in that park, there's going to be 2 full-size turf fields. There's going to be some nature component built into it to kind of highlight the wash corridor. It's going to be really like a transition landscaping from the wash into really more manicured park space. And there's going to be several different play structures scattered throughout the park with a big core of play structures that's going to have kind of an animal theme to it. We're also looking at putting in a Warrior Ninja course and exploring the option of implementing about a 14,000 footprint skate park. So it's going to be another great sized park to add to the community, especially over in the ranches area, and that many people can enjoy. So that's probably the first project that has the funding available to move forward on, and that's probably the one that we'll move with first. After that, we received some funding from Facebook earlier this year on an observatory for the Walden Park, which we've put information out there. And after the first of the year, we will start pursuing that and trying to get the building constructed and get the telescopes ordered and all of those things so that we can get that observatory up and running.
That will be a unique feature in our city.
Yeah, so. It'd be very unique. We went out, we looked at some others, and there's some other sites up in Salt Lake, and I think there's some down in Provo, and there's some out in Tooele. So we'll kind of have our own little area here with a place where people can come in and enjoy the stars and really just hang out in the evening hours.
And how will that be managed?
So it'll be owned and maintained by the city. There will be nonprofit groups that will be involved. There will be work sessions and workshops that will be available. Those will be funded by Facebook. They've agreed to help fund some of those workshop opportunities, so learning experiences for residents in the community. So I think that there's plenty of volunteers and plenty of people in the area that are willing to step up and be a part of a committee out in this area to help this observatory really go and become a great just amenity to go hang out and learn about space and the stars and just enjoy it.
Yeah, so that's something we can look forward to later next year.
Yes, yeah, we would be trying to build it by probably the fall of 2022 is what we're kind of on the schedule for, as long as no funding or anything gets denied.
Okay,
So.
All right.
Other than that, probably the last thing, the big component would be working on a master plan for our hiking and biking trails in the community. It's really taking off. We have a lot of users that go out and use the foothills here with all the trail systems that are there, and we're just trying to put together a master plan to really see how all of these trails exist together and how they can work and function and flow together and meet the needs of everyone. So plenty of users between OHVs, equestrian, biking, hiking. I mean, there's tons of opportunities here in Eagle Mountain, and we're just trying to keep making it better.
Yeah, the opportunities and options really enhance our quality of life here in Eagle Mountain. And I imagine there will be some trailhead improvements as well. Is that correct?
Yes, there will be some trailhead improvements, and some of them will be done by the developers up in the hidden canyon area. And then the city is looking at potential funding to do some trailhead improvements here, more on the city center side of the city, up against the lake mountains. That being said, we're also working with BLM to try to see if we can even get into the BLM areas and create up to almost a 25-mile loop up through the BLM land. So we got great opportunities out here, like we said, and it's just takes time to put the plans together and get everything in line, and we hope to get that going as fast as we can so that people can benefit from it.
Yeah, that BLM access could really extend those trails and make some really interesting rides, hikes, whatever.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's great. We live in an area where we have the opportunity here, and there's several people that are taking advantage of it already, and we want other people to be exposed to it. And if they feel like it's an opportunity or something that they want to go out and do, that they have that opportunity.
It's exciting to see developers embracing those lifestyle concepts too. As the city grows, there's more and more interest from our developers there. So we'll look forward to seeing how that evolves as well.
Yeah, the developer's been great. We've been working with them, especially when their developments, are in correlation to where those trails exist. We really work with them heavy to try to make sure that amenity is one that's going to stay here forever. So they've been good to work with us so far, and we continue on working with them and just trying to secure that land and make sure that we have those trails for the future.
All right, well, we will look forward to all of that. That's all great news, and it'll be fun to see those improvements, those enhancements, and ways we can better utilize and take care of our open space, our parks, our trails, all of it. Well, thank you, Brad, for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you for joining us.